Guys, literally OMG. Fine, like, she's real, guys. She's real. We've seen her in person. We know she's looking amazing. It's Lesley Roy. How the hell are you?
Hi, I'm so good. I am excited. I'm pumped. I'm so relieved actually that people can see the staging that I've been like mad scientists working on for the past few months. So I'm just delighted to be here and I'm delighted to meet you guys.
And we can't hug.
I know, I'm so sorry. We just bow and like do
Bow,
all this.
fist bump, all of that.
It's all about good energy though.
Yeah. Well, we have to talk about the staging because it's got everyone talking. There's so much kind of technically going on. It's like you must be a mathematician or something to work out how to get around that stage. How does it feel being out there and kind of seeing the story come to life now on stage?
Surreal, because we have really been like planning each and every inch of these little paper miniatures that we've built for the past 6 months. So first of all, like the last rehearsal, just to be in person and on the stage with them just was kind of, that was that day, that was for that moment. But to get in front of it today and really start to perform, it feels so good. You know, it's trying to tell this story, and I think people really catch on to that by the end of the song, and everything is handmade and it's powered by hand. Anything that moves on this stage, the girls that are with me are moving it. So I just think it's beautiful and I think it's cool and I think it's really different.
It's real, isn't it? It's telling a real story. And I know you've spoken to us before about the song Maps, but for maybe those people that haven't seen our lives, it's kind of like your past year from story of my life to now in a song. So it's so personal to you. How are you feeling when you're singing it on stage? Do you feel like, are you getting emotional?
I did on that last take. Yeah, the last take when I got to the home at the end of it and to kind of release my little piece of paper, it was, I don't even know how I sang it because I was starting to well up. It has been a complete journey, and I'm really now glad that we've made the staging about the journey, because I think that's so different. But it is me. It is real. I put so much into trying to find this song and so much into making something beautiful and different for Ireland. I am quite emotional singing it, so I wouldn't be shocked if I'm even more emotional next week by that end note.
Well, sometimes tears get votes, so...
Not a fake tear. It would be a very honest, I'm glad I didn't, mess anything up.
But you're saying about kind of how, this is for Ireland. You've got so much Irish support behind you.
Oh my God. I mean, they are, my flags here. We have a group of people called Irish Cousins, and they are just so invested in trying to push this as much as they can for us. And, even our winners for our legendary winners are sending me lovely messages of support, being like, you're really pushing this forward. Just keep going.
Yeah, and you're taking it very, very seriously. I can see you're having a good time, but you're taking it. You're working so hard. You're taking it seriously. You really want to get this good result.
I do, yeah.
And there's literally passion spilling out of you, which is amazing to see.
Good, as long as the passion's not my outfit starting to crumble into pieces. I am so passionate about this, but I was just saying there earlier, as detailed and kind of crazy I have been about it, next week I want it to be more fun. I want us to enjoy the moment. We've reached the final destination now. So now it's about the last 10% is enjoying it and having fun on the stage, and enjoying that final moment.
Yeah, and what about the support from your is Lauren here?
Yeah,
your wife?
Lauren's become now our own little fame within the community too. And she's been helping me so much, as she always does. We were actually, part of the training for this was we've travelled with a fold-up treadmill, a fold-up walking pad. So she and I have had to carry this thing to and from an airport, into a cab, up a flight to 3-4 flights of stairs. So I would be literally lost somewhere, probably still in the Wicklow Mountains if it wasn't for Lauren.
No way. I already see those guns then.
I don't even know, but she's fantastic. She helps so much. She's so good.
So this isn't the treadmill that you're using?
It's not. It's the third one. So there's 2 treadmills on stage, 5 different miniature paper worlds, a giant rain wall, and then we leave the paper world and we kind of find our true sense of home outside of that by the end of the song. But we've only travelled with a treadmill. We didn't travel with anything else.
Yeah, with your big suitcases, literally just carrying all your...
I got it. Now I can show people the kind of behind the scenes footage and pictures of what we've been kind of... She and I, we're like 5'4", so that we've been carrying this big thing. But it's all good. It's all for the love of Eurovision.
Oh wow! Well, we always have to talk to you about Lauren as well. So please pass on our love. We hope to get to meet her at
Yes,
some
of
point.
course. Yep.
Now the reactions to rehearsal. Have you had lots of messages from fans after they've seen? Because I only see a small clip, really.
Right. Yeah, I think so far I haven't looked at anything too much because we've been doing some of the press stuff. But from what I hear, I think the reaction is going down well. I think people are starting to understand a bit more about what's happening in this paper world that we've built and the story of the flip books and what we're trying to tell, and that we're supposed to see some hand movements on the screen and supposed to feel a little bit more analog. So I think people are like, that's what's going on, that's cool. So I think the positive reaction it's going down well.
Yeah. Now I don't know exactly how many people you got on stage. How many people exactly are on the stage? With you,
It's just myself and Ingrid and Malin, and they're the two girls that are moving all of the things that move, literally by hand. They have to push these paper things. And then I've got my two BVs off stage. So it's just the three of us, yeah.
So space for another one, by any chance?
You want to be on?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, you know what would be great if you can wheel in and out that rain wall before and after the song would be fantastic, because that's the heaviest piece. If you can do that, great.
Anything to support you, because you've had a lot of support from the Vox squad.
Oh, Vox has been great
this year.
I so appreciate it, and all the interviews and doing the reactions has been amazing. So thank you.
Well, it's genuine because we love you, and we want you to bring back Ireland's best result for a long time, because it's been a little while.
It's been a hot minute, but there's nothing else I could possibly do to try and make this work. So I've put my heart and soul into this. The team has, the delegation, Lauren, my wife, my sister, even at home. I've done everything that I can to try and, get us onto the proper side of the scoreboard. So we'll see next week. At the end of the day, we just want to have fun with it too. But we're still trying to get there.
Yeah, and that's why we love you. Now, just very quickly, how are you kind of using the time outside of the arena to kind of chill out? What's going on in the hotel? How are you using that time?
I mean, I try and do a little bit of meditation, still keep working out, and just stepping onto the walking pad whenever I can, just to keep getting on and off it. So
I need to see a picture of this.
Yeah, it's like a treadmill, but it doesn't have the big bars in front of it, and it's much smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only it's much smaller. But they work great. They still move. So yeah, I've just been trying to come down, but I'm so focused on making the staging work that I wake up and I'm like, the second part, and I'm going to be doing this. So next week maybe we'll come down after the actual performance.
Well, look, you're doing a fantastic job. Just a message for our viewers and all of your fans before we go.
Yes, we're going into this one.
Yes.
Listen, thank you so much to all of EUROVISION. The support has been massive, and myself and the whole Irish delegation, we so appreciate it. So, mwah.
Yeah, I was going to say, vote for Ireland, please, guys. In the semi-final, we need to get this lady through.
Oh, that would be lovely too, folks. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
You. Yeah, thank you.